Only playback, oh, Pueblo. Only playback possible during USB supply. What does that mean? That is so stupid. So I have to go off of the camera battery. I can't just be powering it. It does that sometimes, okay? If it did it consistently every time, then that would be weird, but it only does it sometimes, says that sometimes, and that's weird. Alright, I've been sitting in the sun a little bit. Pueblo. And I want to go to Pueblo. And yeah, I'm ready to go here. I just want to get going here. Where? Okay, that's where you have me. Alright, going back, I guess? No, yes, back. Okay. Alright, it's to the Walmart in Pueblo. I'm gonna let this water evaporate naturally. I'm not gonna turn on the air. Ooh, and the windshield's gotten a little foggy again. Okay, I'll just roll down the windows a little bit more. Oh. Let the air flow. Yeah, because I can't really see that well.
Continue 500 feet to the end of the street, then turn left.
I can't see. Man, okay, I gotta wipe. So much moisture.
Turn left at the stop sign.
At the stop sign, gotcha. Alright, that should be the last time I get on the road. And the wind should blow off all this. I shouldn't have to worry about turning the vent on. Ooh, what else is gonna fall? If I take any sharp turns, there's candidates. Alright, 22 miles to
Turn left at the stop sign.
22 miles, that's a bit of a drive. I drive actually past the library for what I'm choosing, Walmart, but I don't really care for that. I might stop at the library. I might stop at that library short of the Walmart. Short.
In 2.5 miles,
oh.
Turn left on I-25 North.
2.5 miles. Alright. Because I turn off? I turned off the highway, I guess. I forget, I've been here a few days. I've been here long enough to get a warning. What is the speed? 50? Wow. Okay. Ooh. Alright, so I had enough coffee. I shouldn't probably be consuming so much. But my gallbladder is such an issue now that I feel like it's necessary. Coffee to tighten the gallbladder and peppermint to loosen it up. A nice combination. Holy dot at Colorado. See, I don't know why I got a parking warning sign. It's second night and I get a warning. They're gonna tow my vehicle. My little Ford Escort is getting in people's way. It's offensive because it takes up so much space. Yeah, it feels a little weird. Yeah, 55, okay, yeah. I'm surprised this moisture hasn't dissipated yet. I'm a little surprised. It should be gone. I'm facing in the sun. It's a little chilly out. There's a lot of wind, there's a lot of sun. I think it might be the temperature that's preventing it from going away. That sun is something else too. 50 miles an hour and a 55. Somebody catching up to me. It's not a cop. Real estate. Okay, we got 0.9 miles. Whoa, did I just hit a bird? I think I just ran over a bird. I did not hear a thing. Even with my windows down. That bird is so small you don't hear it. One time I hit a bird in my Ford Escort that I didn't know. I discover it months later, just a skeleton in my engine. Crazy. Heavy roadside, 35. Days in Three Sisters. What does it mean? 0.3, I gotta take a left. Okay. So when I get on the highway, I'll want to roll up my windows for sure. I didn't know about this area. Wow, there's a gas station on either side.
I-25 North.
Kind of cool. There's a dispensary because they gotta sound more professional. Instead of the weed shop, they gotta call themselves a dispensary. Okay, going the right way. This trucker has to park off the side, I guess. When they discourage bicycling and pedestrians, which is stupid, so stupid, how do people get around? My God, how else do you get from the... I gotta look at this. This is the second time now that's really offensive. I didn't see the alternatives. There's no side road, yet they don't want anybody on bicycle. 20 miles, okay. They don't want anybody on foot or bicycle going down this path, and they have no other alternative route? That should be illegal. Pueblo 19, Colorado Springs 62, Denver 124. My car feels weird. I'm at 65 on a 75. The car has to swerve to get around me. Oh, that's not good. Yeah, things are working how they usually do. I'll get it up to 70. Things are a little shaky. I'm not too enthused about 75. Oh, I hate dealing with that. There's people who love it because they got the money to love it. Poor people have to travel slower. I mean, we can't afford the planes. We can't afford the rocket ships. We can't fly to the moon. We have to use slower means to get around. Cars in poorer conditions. More foot traffic, more bicycling. More mass transit. These 75-mile-an-hour roads are just to appease the rich people, I think. Horses on the left, and to insult the horses too. Look at us. We're going 75. What good are you if you can't reach those speeds? Worthless horses. Got to be changed out every 10 miles. Living off the land. Not making as much chaos and tearing things up. How many people honk at each other riding horses and stagecoaches? Was there ever a horn in a stagecoach? Or any kind of a cart that a horse pulls? Did they ever invent the horn before the stagecoach, before the car? Was there ever such a thing? I've seen bells. Maybe they rung bells to, they like, you know, hey, you pulled out in front of me, you jerk, and then you ring your bell. Oh, I'm dropped below 65 again. It's so easy to drop to the 65 range. There comes another guy. Yeah. It's so easy to drop because it's just not comfortable at 70, 75. It's not even comfortable at 70. In this car, I'm sure other cars it's like cakewalk hitting 675. Okay, I'm at 70. This coffee, man, it feels good. I hope they're not adding extra caffeine, like, as a powder drug. I want straight bean, no extracts, none. And it's hard to trust companies these days because they act like adding sugar extracts is a natural thing. Oh, it's sugar cane, it's natural. No, it is not. They extract it way too much. Even mechanical processes are a little, can be a little too much. These weed, oh no. Okay. These marijuana dispensaries, God, I can't wait till they reach phase 2 where marijuana is just another herb and the herbal shop. Can there ever be an herbal shop that sells other herbs besides marijuana? I mean, so far, all the herb shops I've been to for marijuana only sell marijuana in its different varieties. Like it's so unique of a plant between the other similar plants in the family. I would love to see somebody have an herbal shop with all the herbs, including marijuana, to have a nice variety, to show people that nature isn't just marijuana. That, you know, I bet, how many people know that hops is a cousin to marijuana? Why not sell marijuana right next to hops and be like, these are cousins? You know, try to enjoy some hops too while you're at it. Hops and marijuana together. Have a nice tea. A nice tea of hops and marijuana. And while you're at it, you know, have some other varieties. Have a stimulant like, oh, I don't know, ginseng or something. Have a downer like oat straw. It's incredible. It's all about display. And the state has figured that they want to display marijuana as this ultimate thing. Apparently, mushrooms are legal in Denver now too. So what are they going to do? Are they going to have a mushroom store separate from marijuana? Or are they going to try to sell mushrooms in the marijuana stores? Oh, I hate the layout. It seems like there's, and this is something I should look for the Capitol on to get the diagrams. It seems like there's like these standards for marijuana dispensaries where they have to be designed a certain way. Like they have to have this bank vault where the marijuana is stored. The marijuana has to be stored in a bank vault. You have to spend all that money like it's a gold. And that's an illusion. Gold is far more valuable and superior to a plant, to marijuana. Yeah, it's the rich people wanted to, and have pulled it off. Have done a good job putting marijuana in such a pedestal to appear like it's gold, practically. And you feel like you feel like $1 million high on marijuana. It's awesome. You feel kind of stupid, but you feel pretty good too. Helps you get through the days. But it's not gold, no way. Gold kills bacteria. Marijuana does not. Gold, drink out of a golden goblet. That's have a marijuana tea out of a golden goblet. That would be the ultimate. Still, man, marijuana every day. There's some people who just have it every day. It's like there's so much more variety out there. People don't want to discover other things. What if there's another plant with similar alkaloids? I mean, yeah, once again, the hops is up there. There's some pretty good hops. It's kind of difficult to mix hops with things. I really haven't found hops to be very good by itself. And I really haven't found what to mix it with exactly. Honey is pretty good with a lot of bitters. Honey is pretty good with celery seed. But hops is like a unique kind of bitter. The whole leaf and the whole flower kind of sucks. But if you could shake out the gold pollen, that is the stuff right there. And then mix that and maybe some honey or something. Mix hops. But that's like, you know, you got to go through a lot of flowers. You got to throw away a lot of flowers to get that nice gold dust. But if you can get it, that's some valuable stuff right there. Just put that on the market. Nobody sells the hops yellow dust. Nobody. They all sell it in the flower. The flower is expensive enough by itself. The pollen dust, that would be so astronomical. You'd really have to sell it like they do marijuana. It's all about display. You will get a nice positive foggy feeling with the hops. It's getting kind of foggy up here, up ahead. I got 8 miles to go. There's a deer warning on my GPS. I've gone through deer warning areas and I've never actually seen, oh, it's gone now. I've never actually seen deer warnings on the GPS coordinated with the signage on the roads. This is a first. That's kind of cool. Yeah, this GPS is definitely improved. I don't know if my old stolen GPS would have had that. It's not very reliable though. It's not consistent, because I've seen deer warning. I've seen elk. Where are the elk warning signs? I mean, there's elk in school. Yeah, I've been sitting way too long. I'm getting a little lightheaded now. The air has changed, I suppose, but so has my health. My health has become more fragile because of the lack of exercise. Skipped out on exercise last night because the park got full. I had plans, and then all of a sudden, like, an army of people descend on the park. Kind of makes me mad. There's so few opportunities to get some exercise. Most of the public hate exercise. They prefer laziness. So stupid. All right, I don't think the air's changed. I'm more lightheaded. I think it's me, but the air has certainly changed. I mean, I blame myself too, because I have gotten lightheaded in the past. Miles. You can't see very far, yet 75 is comfortable to these people still. I would want them to get much further ahead. What if something showed up on the road? You wouldn't have much time to respond. Yeah, like that guy's hitting his brakes. He's swerving. He's hitting his brakes and swerve. It's like as soon as I entered the fog, I got very lightheaded. Very strange. Big factory up ahead. That lightheadedness is not good. I just started slowing down, expecting to pass out. I'll pull over if I have to. Don't tell me that fog was making me lightheaded. I feel better. I just need to see if I need to test myself. I need to talk, and see if I feel like I'm about to pass out again. I mean, you know, if my health wasn't so weak, fragile, then I wouldn't be so vulnerable. But it almost seems like that fog is a factor. Some weird fog. You get into these big cities and they cause problems. 719 dispensary. These marijuana dispensaries love sponsoring the sides of the road. They're so new, they figure that's probably the best way to capture the market. 2.3 miles, okay. It's a Saturday morning. Wow, I passed a water tower. Martin Marietta's Materials thanks you. Bunch of cows on the left. That was a weird fog, I gotta say. I think that fog actually affected me adversely. Like a fog that wants to put you to sleep. Elevation 4695, I got 4864. I'm off by over 200 feet on my GPS. Nature's Gift Shop. Oh, I wonder what kind of business that is. Sponsoring the side of the road. Who could be doing that? What could they be selling? I mean, my legs are losing a little circulation, but they actually to get so lightheaded that I feel like I'm gonna pass out. That's another angle altogether. First your legs go to sleep and then you start wanting to pass out. Yeah, this city looks pretty busy. Colorado City. God, those guys are. It's Commute City, or Commute Village. I was surprised how anal they are about overnight parking. So strange. 2 nights. And the second morning, the guy is like, "Oh, I'm gonna tow your vehicle."
Take exit 94.
And now that I've left, he's probably like thinking that he won another victory. He's like, "Yeah, look, I scared him out of here. He was gonna stay here for months and months." 2 nights is all I really wanted, but he felt it was necessary to be on me on the second morning.
Turn left at the stop sign.
I don't know if I'm developing this instinct about knowing when to move. It seems like on the second night, the second morning, people will start talking. And the third, well, if you last 3 nights in one spot, those people are very generous.
In 1¼ miles, turn right on South Prairie Avenue.
Okay, all right. I should be passing the library. So looking a little busy. This is 3 lanes. The third lane, and then it turns into 4 lanes, 2 lanes for turning. 2 lanes for going straight. So it gets kind of busy around here on Lake and Pueblo. I should be passing the library, and I want to pay attention for that just to keep it as an option. It's only like a quarter of a mile from the Walmart, so it's like, why would I set out Walmart oh man, yeah, as my destination? You're dirty dog. That's a government van. Okay, 0.9 miles. Adopt streetscape. FedEx ground?
In 3/4 of a mile, turn right on South Prairie Avenue.
South Prairie Avenue. But there's supposed to be a library on the way. Much closer. There's like dark clouds all around. Probably pollution clouds. Last time I was in Denver was years ago. Pollution was really bad in the spot I was at. The spot I stopped. I bet these people just assume 45. Assume the air is always going to be clean. There's a Walmart neighborhood market. I'm passing this neighborhood market to go to a super center? Recreational medical dispensary. Lowe's on the left.
Turn right at the traffic
Ooh,
light.
yeah? Okay. This is it? Alright. Ooh, I did not. I was gonna go past. What just fell?
Arriving at Walmart Garden Center.
Oh, this is the one. Okay. I thought there was another. I don't know why. I gotta just... Man, I'm not gonna just struggle to get back to Walmart. I hope Family Dollar can shut their mouths. Just hang out here. Of course, businesses don't want you passing between each other.